In this video, I want to talk about fake it till you make it and why I think it's a bad idea. Well, according to internal family system therapy, we are a collection of different parts. So we all have parts that are mature and the parts that are afraid, parts that are young, parts that are old. And in every situation, we have certain parts that dominate us. Say, for example, if you are an I think it's hard for me to give an example of somebody else. Why not I give my own example? Say, when it comes to areas of my life where I feel extremely confident, the parts that dominate those areas of my life are the parts that feel that way. Like, for example, I'm very confident when it comes to public speaking. So, if I'm on stage, the part that dominates is the part that feels very confident. But then there are areas of my life where I'm not that confident. Say, for example, if I need to have a meeting with my boss, or if I need to have a conversation with some of my family members. In that situation, the part that dominate is the part that feels that way. So basically, the way I feel in a situation is mostly because of the part that is dominating it. Then we all have a self, and this is basically the part of us that is observing us. So when you're meditating, say for example, you feel very anxious and you decide to take a deep breath and visualize yourself, visualize the feeling you're having in your body. Where are you feeling that anxiety? Now that part that is doing that part that is feeling the anxiety in your body, that part is basically the self. And we all have that. What happened with this advice, fake it till you make it, is that what this advice does is that it pushes the part that is anxious and from that situation and bring in the part that is very confident. But because you're thinking you're faking it, you never own that part. So I have seen this a lot, and I have come across with a lot of people who are very confident when they're addressing an audience. And I would ask them about, how do you feel? You're an extremely confident person. And if they are sold on fake it till you make it ideology or idea, they always say, I'm faking it. I'm not actually. That's not me. I'm faking it. So they never own that confident self because they assume that whenever they are appearing confident, it's not them actually. It's them faking it. And they're good at faking things. And to everyone who disagree with me and say that, no, you know what, I'm good at faking, it's not actually me, I'm not that person, I'm not that confident, I'll just ask you, why don't you fake designing a spaceship? Or why don't you fake flying a plane? If you can fake things, why don't you fake something like flying an airplane? There are pilots that fly an airplane, and if you're not trained as a pilot, can you fake that? And that is the thing. You can't fake anything that you don't know. You can't fake and do anything well if you don't know it, no matter how hard you try. You have seen people who try faking a smile and you can see it. Like you can see it in their face. That is why this advice of faking it till you make it is a bad advice, because what it does is that it make you disown the parts of you that are very confident, that know how to get the job done. So instead of thinking that I'm faking it till I will make it, Just assume that what you're doing in that situation is that you are using a part of you that is confident, that knows how to get that thing done, instead of a part that is worried, and you're basically doing that. And after you're done with that job, that speech, always go back to your part that is scared and worried and talk to that part and address the concerns. Make that part aware that, look, how well I did it, and you were scared of it. Have that conversation. Own that you have both these parts, that this confident self is also you and not a fake self. And try integrating this. That is how you will make progress. You can't fake anything that you don't know. And if you believe that, I challenge you. Fake speaking a language you don't know. Fake flying a plane. Fake doing not just flying a plane, try doing anything you don't know. If you can fake things, try faking something you don't know and see how it goes. And every time when you find yourself doing something well, just tell yourself the same thing, that I can't fake something I don't know. So if I'm doing a great job at this, that means I know how to do it. Own it. Tell yourself that this is a part that is confident, that knows how to get this thing done. Because this part was in control, that is why I was able to do it. And now it's time to go back to the part of me that was very scared, that was not sure if I will be able to make it, and talk to that part. Tell it how well you did it. Tell it about that. Tell that part, make that part aware of it. Because unless you make that part aware of it, you will always be faking it. And I've known people faking something for all their life, because that's how they think they are able to achieve it. I hope that you find this video helpful. Please share your feedback in the comments. I'm more than happy to answer any questions and respond to any comments. Thank you.